What's the word, YouTube, man? How we feeling today? If you don't know who I am, just call me Delmonte. Now, look, man, we back with another fucking, man. I'm about to tune, feel me? We back and we better. I'm about to tune into this Bronx drill rapper Dthang going to Florida State Prison for Instagram guns, man. I ain't gonna lie, he did it. I seen the thumbnail of the video. They trying to say he did it for the gram. Now, I ain't gonna lie, nah, he's really a dumbass, though. Like, nah, Dthang was really always a dumbass person to me, like, gang. He's just the type of person to get locked up for some dumb shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie, but you feel what I'm saying? Without further ado, we gonna tune into this. Let's tune into this video, bro.
Bronx drill rapper Dthang has just been sentenced to Florida State Prison, not New York, Florida State Prison, because for some reason, every time he came to Miami, he got caught with a gun. And I'm gonna be breaking down.
Bro, this is who Jake 1090. I ain't gonna lie, this name sounds so familiar. I don't know who the fuck this is. Oh, he looks like a dumbass. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. These tattoos, bro. Is this is this a GTA 5 tattoo that says "alive" on his neck? My son got live neck. Nah, live neck is crazy. Like, what the like, bro? Is he really like that? Who is 1090 Jake? You know, that name sounds so familiar. Fat fuck. Oh, he's a demon? Former gang member and convicted felon turned highly successful content creator. "19 felony charges. Holy fuck. God damn. What the fuck was he doing? Now he's a demon. He looked like a dumbass, though. He looks like, what's his name? Rugrat? Yo, why white people from Florida just, like, be looking retarded? Island Boys, the Rugrat dude.
What happened? But not only that, being that I've been to Florida State Prison, I'm gonna give you an
Is he from the UK?
idea on what it's gonna be like for him. Quick pause, because this might actually help you out. If you've ever needed access
Is he from Australia? Like, where is he from?
to your money before payday, there's a banking app called Current that lets
Like, nah, no funny shit. Chad, you think I would say this to him in person?
you get up to $750 as
Bro, how long is this ad, gang? Nah, he getting money, though. Yeah, bro, 2 million. Yeah, bro. God damn.
for helping people like you stay more on top of their finances. Now, the homie Remo will post to Instagram saying New York drill rapper Dthang sentenced to 14 months in Florida State Prison.
Nah, 14 months, gang. That's a whole year, mud. That's a year and some change, my demon.
Now, 14 months
Just getting out doing dumb shit.
ain't nothing. 12 months is a year for y'all that don't know how to, do math. And then not only that, he's gonna get time
Shut up, fat ass.
served for the time that he's been in jail. So most likely he's gonna get out in less than a year, but still Florida State Prison being the third largest prison system in the country, it's nothing to play
Got some nice teeth.
with.
Y'all think he get hoes?
And Dthang, after this news,
I ain't gonna lie, like, what is wrong with me? Like, my fucking attention span just went to the whole, not even the topic of the video no more. Now I'm just talking about him.
it will post to Instagram a new song that he just dropped. Now, shout out
Shit probably ass.
to the homie New York Drill Official. I've been following them for years. That's where I get a lot of my New York Drill information. But this is the music video that he dropped. And mind you, he just got sentenced to prison for being a felon in possession of a gun. And within the first couple of seconds, We can see Dthang holding
Look at me, I'm a dumbass. Oh, I'm gonna get locked up for these. Like, bro,
another
gang. Nah, he's really
gun.
dumb.
So I don't know if he's just addicted, but I have an
He's got to be addicted.
idea of what it is.
dumb.
Go look at this music video from 4 years ago with 11 million views.
Oh God, this is 99 overall Dthang.
We can see Dthang
That
with
comment
a little
got
rinky-dink pistol. This little thing right here, right? And it's a known fact. New York just doesn't have guns like other states and cities. New York guns are very much like, you got people getting shot with revolvers, you got people getting shot with little dirty ass 380s. Not too many people are gonna have Glocks with switches and Dracos and ARPs. Like that shit, not to say people in New York don't have it or can't have it, it just isn't common.
Right.
It's just not. So when you take a New York and you bring them to Florida and they see a whole new line of artillery, they want all the biggest and best shit. Now, even on Reddit, they'd say, get
Nah, that's a fact. Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
locked up.
Bro. Just fucking holding that shit and just getting happy with a gun in his hand. That's how you know he never did nothing.
3 times in a span of 6 months is ridiculous. At this point, Dthang just got to sit up. How many chances could one expect to have? At a certain point, one must deal with the consequences of their actions. Straight up bum behavior with his Looney Tune looking self. Dthang arrested in Miami for possession of a gun by a convicted felon. This is him in court.
So chopped.
This is another post.
Bro, he looks Somali. Yo, why Dthang looks Somali, gang? Nah, Dthang really looks like a Somalian, bro. Like, nah, like no cap. Like, you cannot tell me. Like, tell me he don't look like bro right here.
Post of him being arrested with a gun, marijuana, and cocaine. This is him in court again. And this is the 3rd time that he was arrested on multiple charges, including possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Now, I don't know why they kept letting him out, because my first gun charge, I went straight to prison. I had a bond, I couldn't pay it. Obviously, he
Okay, tough guy. My fault.
was able to pay his way out multiple times, but you'd think after the second
I just don't believe this. Like, he's done any. Like, bro, you're white, gang.
time he'd be done. And mind you,
Bro, he's literally white. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this. Bro, he looks like a fucking troll. Like, bro, I look at he looks like a troll, gang. Like, I don't believe he's actually hurt a fly. I'm gonna keep it a buck, gang. Like, he actually looks like he's putting on a persona. Like, these tattoos do not look natural on him, bro. Looks like a fucking regular fat white dude. Why do you have a GTA 5 tattoo? That shit looks so goofy. Alright, enough about him.
felon in possession of a firearm in
Sorry.
Florida normally comes with a
Cause like, who the fuck is even narrating this video?
3-year mandatory sentence. And then
Like, I would expect somebody like Trap Lord Ross to be narrating some shit like this. And he just got this fucking
whatever time you get. So if you get like, I think the most you can get is 15 years in Florida, you're supposed to have a 3-year mandatory that comes with that. Now we're just gonna take a look at the first time Dthang got booked in Miami.
Is it Mr. Collins?
Mr. Daniel Collins.
How you doing?
Good afternoon. Actually, good morning. Sir, you're
Funny
charged
ass
with
voice.
having committed the offense of possession of a firearm or weapon with ammunition by a convicted felon, which is a second-degree felony. I've appointed the public defender's office to represent you, and I'm going to be taking a look at the arrest affidavit to determine your bond status. How long you been in Dade County?
Since yesterday, like a day.
And so you're from New York?
Yeah.
Standard bond $7,500.
Judge, the state's requesting an increased bond in
God
that
damn,
the
what a
defendant has
thug.
no local ties. According to the arrest affidavit, the defendant has a violent criminal past, including a felony conviction from New York City. I'm looking at his XCIC and NCICs. It looks like he was released from prison last year, and that crime also involves a
What's his
firearm.
background music?
State's request is $25,000.
What is his conviction in that he was just released last year for?
Grabe.
Hold on.
What he said? He said gra gra
It
boom.
says
What he
criminal
said?
possession weapon -2, loaded firearm other than a person's home or business. It was a conviction. It says term 2 years, post-release supervision 2 years.
I don't give a fuck. Andrew. Yeah.
Anytime you're facing a gun crime and you've been convicted of a gun crime and they bring up that old gun crime on top of the new gun crime, the judge is not going to be in favor of you. Because when I got booked after I got out of prison for assault with a firearm, and the judge brought up my old case and literally told me in court, you just got out last year for a gun related crime,
Yeah, they're digging
and now you've caught another gun related crime. That judge literally told me you need to go back to prison. Now this is another time that he went to court for getting caught with another gun.
All right, who am I on now?
Who the fuck is
Mr. Collins, Judge. Mr.
What y'all
Collins
think
is out
you
on
did,
felony
Chad?
bond.
Thank you.
Yo.
Okay, Mr. Collins. The public defender has been appointed to represent you. You're charged with 1 count of possession of cocaine and 1 count of, looks like, cannabis possession as well.
Why? Don't you make money off music, thug? Still stuck in your own ways?
Oh, okay. So
I was like
in
a
this
I
case,
was like a French Montana
he
deal
wasn't
doing
caught
this
with the
shit.
gun. He was on felony bond for a gun. So he got caught with some weed and some powder. But because he was on a felony bond, they added it to the list of charges. So I don't know how he got out after being on felony bond.
Okay, there's probable cause for your arrest. Your bond is to count 1.
Judge, would you consider arguments for PC for count 2?
For the marijuana.
Yes, Judge. This is cannabis that is contained in designer baggies, which indicates that it's cannabis that's purchased from a smoke shop, which indicates that it's lawful hemp, Judge.
Okay, understood. Your objections are noted for the record. So there's probable cause count 1, the bond is 1,000. Count 2, the bond is 1,000.
My son panicking.
Judge Block apparently issued a warrant for your arrest. There's a felony hold on 1-3. I'm sorry, he didn't issue a warrant, but you're on felony bond for F25-13576. So Judge Block will decide tomorrow if he's gonna hold you no bond on these new charges.
I just keep looking at
So
you.
felony hold corrections. Thank you.
Now, again, he was released, or maybe that was the last time he was released, but I'm gonna just show y'all, like I said, because he smacked a lot of this shit off of Instagram. It's still on his Facebook, or at least a fan Facebook, whatever. But bro was down in Miami posting what
God
appears to
damn,
be
what
a
a dog.
Glock 19 and tagging himself in Miami Beach. And this may very well be one of the guns that he got taken off the streets because he just kept getting caught with them. So they at least got 2 to 3 guns off Dthang
Florida ass haircut.
that'll never hit the streets again. And again, he went to Chicago, linked up with Vaughn off 1700. They got a fucking Draco-like gun that ain't a Draco. It's probably a Zastapa, whatever the fuck it's called. And they got an ARP, and he's again tagging where he's at. So every time he visits another city, even though he's a convicted felon nationwide, he tags where he's at, takes pictures with guns, and expects not to get caught. And according to the jail search, he's in the pretrial detention center. He's already been sentenced. And I mean, he's got a couple of different cases: firearm by a convicted felon, criminal mischief, discharging in a residential area, which is shooting an actual firearm, and then battery by a detainee on a visitor or another detainee. So Dthang put pause on
Hey, pull up the pigeon, pull up the pigeon animal abuse. What
somebody, and they press charge.
His dumb ass.
Now, how do
That's what you get for making shit music. Oh, we stop.
I think he's gonna do in Florida State Prison? I think he's gonna be fine, to be honest with you. Dthang is from the fucking Bronx, which is one of the most trenchiest trenches in America, and it's been like that for decades. Dthang is from RPT, he's from the projects, he's been to Rikers Island, he's been in New York State Prison. He's not new to this shit, and not for nothing, Florida loves New York Bloods, because a lot of the Bloods in Florida are not tapped in with anybody, especially in the prison system. So when you directly come from New York, you know, everybody talks about Cali. Florida's the South. The majority of the Bloods in the South are under the East Coast, not Cali. You're not gonna go to Atlanta talking about some Cali shit and think they give a fuck. All the biggest Atlanta rappers are East Coast bloods whose roots trace back to New York, not Cali.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Cali is pussy. Like, bro, y'all just heard it just now. Like, ain't gonna lie, like, everybody know Cali is pussy though.
And the thing about Cali,
bro, I will go to any Cali, bro. I will go to Compton right now and say whatever the fuck I want, bro. I will go there dressed in all red, bro, and throw up C's. Like, bro, like, Cali is pussy, gang.
California bloods, how they politic
Like, come on now.
in Florida State Prison, because you'll have East Coast bloods that jump to West Coast. And what I mean by that is they'll come in banging
Yeah, facts. New York and Cali fuck with each other though.
an East Coast hood and then switch over to a West Coast hood.
Right, like Dusty Lil King, goofy ass be
So they don't have to politic
Just kidding.
with the East. So when the East goes to war, like the Billies, Murder, Shine, whoever, when they go to war, the West Coast homies, the Pyrus, whatever, they're like, oh, we ain't involved in that. We ain't, just to keep themselves out of the bullshit, right? Which is why East and West can go to war too. But East Coast bloods, New York blood sets flood the entire East Coast prison system, regardless of which state you're in. The fact that
So basically, moral of the story, don't get locked up.
he's a New York blood, he's gonna be perfectly fine in there. He's not only that, he's a celebrity rapper, he's not a rat, and he ain't pussy. He's already been charged with putting hands on somebody in Miami. Miami is one of the worst jails you can be in the state of Florida. Everybody knows about Miami. How I think it's gonna play out for him, because he's gonna have under a year.
Bro, Miami pipe, cuttings over there probably be happening every day. You know, Miami full of crazy fucking Cuban, Dominican people and shit like that. They probably be cutting shit every day.
To do, they might keep him at the South Florida Reception Center. He might not leave reception. He might not actually go to a real prison because he's a short timer. And if he does go to a real prison, I guarantee he's gonna be perfectly fine. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal for him. And even if it is, I think he'll carry himself perfectly fine. He's gonna be locked in with whatever bloods he's around. If he's down in Miami, he probably knows some Zoes too, because they're just everywhere. And I'm talking about ZMF, not Zopound. That shit's old as fuck. But I don't see him having a hard time in Florida State Prison, because the prison system itself, there's no politics. It's just a matter of if you're soft or not. He's gonna be locked in with the Bloods. Bloods is one of the biggest gangs in Florida State Prison. But that doesn't mean you get a safe ride, because on a lot of different compounds, the Bloods are going to war, whether it's with other gangs.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You don't know what's going on in prison on a day-to-day basis.
Section is
talking like he knows shit. Fuck out of here. Hey man, let me know if y'all enjoyed that video. Let me know what y'all want me to react to next. I was a clone little reaction. I ain't gonna lie. Feel what I'm saying? Monkey vids coming real soon. Let me know what y'all want me to tune in test. Got a whole bunch more shit coming, man. Everybody just stay tuned. Then we going up all summer 2026. Ha!